Next man on that Lomachenko type shit, Paddy Barnes, 5-0, going for the flyweight championship of Rosales. Christopher Rosales, the WBC flyweight champion. Can Paddy Barnes do it? Is he biting off too much Dinka's chew? Or is he going to do that Lomachenko type shit at 5-0, become a champion at 6-0? We talk about it right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. Thanks for tuning in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can hate him for not making that fight happen, but this is an unbiased show. We talk boxing. If it is just some missed details, the Double RT Boxing Show, Mr. A is here to help you, because that's what we do. We talk that boxing, spit that fire on the internet, dragging on the net, hashtag dragging on the net. Follow me at Twitter at RRTB Show. Double RT, the Double RT, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr. A. So, what can Paddy Barnes do to become the new WBC World Flyweight Champion? That's what we're going to talk about, because he is up for a hell of a challenge, folks. He is up for a hell of a challenge. Christopher Rosales is no joke. He wins in all the attributes, the reach, the height, the power. Oh man, let's get into this talk about, what advantages does Paddy Barnes have? We go over the feet and legs. Rosales, he's a power puncher because he has good foot placement with his punches. He sets himself up good for the next shot. Not only does he have that reach, that lankiness to come with his shots, he gets full involvement in it, but he sets himself up, like I said, good feet placement. He's always in the right, he's never off balance, kind of like a Mikey Garcia, that the punches seem to be right, the right punches. His legs, he has pretty good ring generalship himself. He can work a ring. He could go forward. He could be an attacker. He could be a back foot jabber. He could circle you. He could turn you. He could check left hook you. His footwork is decent. I say a little more than decent. I think he's above par with his footwork. Where Paddy, I do give him the edge and faster feet. Stronger legs, I don't, but faster feet, he does. I think he can put pressure on Rosales. I think he will be able to get in on him and turn him, or get in on him, do an attack, and exit to the side quick. I think he has the faster feet for him to be able to do that. But overall, breaking those two categories down, the legs and feet, I'm going to go as a whole, legs and feet with Rosales. Like I said, I think he has good feet movement, not as fast as Paddy, but good feet movement and stronger legs to give him that power in his punches and his foot placement. Whereas defensively, I'd go with Paddy. I think Paddy is more waist elusive, slippery, as they like to say in boxing terms. He's buttered up. He's slippery at the waist. Good waist movement. He goes up and down on levels. Whereas Rosales is kind of he's there to be hit. He's an up and down fighter. Slipping punches. I think they're both good at rolling with punches. Paddy might be a tad bit better at slipping the punch. So defensively, I would go with Paddy. Offensively, jab for jab, I've gone with the longer reach of Rosales. Not just for the reach, but I think Rosales just works with his jab better. Whether it's a fight controlling jab, work behind his jab for combinations. Paddy, he likes to come in at you. He doesn't always come in behind the jab as much as he should, considering he doesn't have the power. So jab for jab, I'm going with Rosales. Um, punch selection and variation. I think they both throw a nice assortment of punches, from the catch and shoot, from the check left hooks, from the jab, the uppercuts, the hooks to the body from upstairs. I think they both work it better, but if I'm gonna choose slightly, I would go with Rosales. I think he goes a little more inside uppercuts, and he doubles up better in the inside game than Paddy. But I think they both got good punch variation to their arsenal game, to their punch game. And as far as power, I already said I think Christopher Rosales has the power. Whether it's just with his lankiness, being at the end of his punches, his leg, his feet placement that gets him the power. I'm going with power on him. Now, who am I choosing to win this fight? Before I do that, let me go over the attributes of these guys. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. Paddy Barnes is coming here at 5'4". He's giving up 2.5 inches to Rosales at 5'6.5". A 64-inch reach. He's giving up a good 6+ inches, 71.5. Both orthodox fighters. Paddy's 31 and Rosales is a younger man, 23. Now, that being said, if Paddy Barnes was to win this fight, he's going to have to make it an Irish bar fight, He's going to have to get in Rosales' chest and make it ugly and get his work off and then smother Rosales'. Hold him, turn him, let the ref break him, do whatever you got to do. Get him against the ropes, get his work off, and then smother Rosales. Because the thing is, that's risky because Rosales is a hellified inside fighter too. He might be able to just match the same hand speed and fire part. He could definitely match the fire. The fire back. I said they both have a good punch selection. He can even match the hand speed of Paddy. So he's gonna have to be careful if he wants to do that inside fight. He has to make sure he smothers all Rosales' work. Now, to me, I'm gonna go with Rosales to win and actually knock Paddy Barnes out. I don't think Paddy Barnes could go inside and bang this guy for 12 rounds. I don't think he could outbox him. Not only outbox him, but box him from the outside. I think he's going to have to get in a mid-range to inside. He can't go mid-range to back out. So I just can't see Paddy Barnes doing out body gaming him, out jabbing him, out hustling him. Like I said, Rosales, to me, he's a nice overall fighter. If you want to fight, you gotta watch out how you fight this guy. If you want to box him, the dude can box. Forward, back foot fighter. I think he just overall got too much. Like I said, I don't care about Paddy Barnes, Olympic and amateur, his old record. I don't care about all that. It's pros. I'm going with Rosales to win big and by a stoppage of a knockout. Right here, this is the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Thanks for tuning in. Go on the subscribe, hit it up, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter at the RRTB Show. The RRTB Show. Hashtag Dragon on the Net. This show spits that fire. Dragon on the Net. That hot shit. Thank you for your time and support.